This week on JambarTV, we'll be discussing Jim Trussell stepping down as YSU president. Then we'll talk about the Summer Festival of the Arts held at Ween Park. We'll also discuss the football team and preview the 2022 season.
Hello, and welcome into this special summer edition of JambarTV. I'm Caitlin McCarthy. One of the biggest stories over the summer surrounds President Jim Trussell as he announced he'll be stepping down from his role as president following this year. Editor-in-Chief Elizabeth Koss went to the Board of Trustees meeting following the announcement and also learned about what the board is planning for the future.
After the Board of Trustees meeting held today, June 23rd. Now, a lot of this meeting was taken up by Jim Trussell's breaking announcement that he will be stepping down as president of Youngstown State University fully by February 1st. Jim Trussell spoke and he reflected upon his time here at YSU, as well as what he's looking forward to in the future.
I reflected back on the fact that it seemed like I was missing some things that I perhaps wanted to have time for. I've had thousands of former students, former student athletes, former colleagues, and children and grandchildren and activities. And so you start weighing, when do you need to take time for what?
Jim Trussell wasn't the only person to speak on his thoughts regarding him stepping down. John Jackie Beck also spoke about how this has affected him and the Board of Trustees.
He hit the ground running, obviously, when he came to this university, and the effects that he has had on this university and this community will be here for many years to come. We also want to thank President Ella. Took Jim away from his family and from Ellen for a long time. On February 1st, so that part we're very happy. We want to truly wish you the best. You and Ellen on February 1st, many, many years of good health and happiness, and you continue to live in.
However, despite everything about Jim Trussell, this was also the first Board of Trustees meeting for Laura Lydon, but also the last Board of Trustees meeting for John Roberts. Now, the university saw speakers from many parts of the university, including the Centifonte Nursing School and student speakers. One of the key points, though, today was from SGA's president, Nico Massaridis. He spoke on some improved plans for the Penguin Pantry, like a garden, and possibly working on an expansion of AntFlow menstrual products. After all those student speakers and other parts of the YSU community, the Board of Trustees then proceeded to move into their agenda plan. Secretary Molly Seals discussed their agenda.
At its September 22 meeting, the board expects the following. The administration will present a plan for a sustainable future, including modeling the likely scope and size of YSU through 2030 and 2 4-year cycles. And the Office of Academic Affairs will create administrative procedures that optimize the quality of the student educational experience consistent with the plan, some of which will be implemented for fall 2022. And the fall 2022 14-day preliminary enrollment summary will be presented and considered for an updated fiscal year 23 operational budget as appropriate.
The fiscal 2022 audit will be out in October, like Secretary Seals said. The next Board of Trustees meetings will take place on September 21st of 2022, and the next one in the following year will be on March 2nd. Reporting for the Jambar, I'm Elizabeth Koss.
The Centifonte School of Nursing is expanding this upcoming fall semester. Announced through YSU's News Center, an associate's degree in nursing will be added to the list of programs offered at the university. The program was offered in 1967, but was dropped in 1989 when the bachelor degree in nursing grew in enrollment. For anyone interested in viewing the 2-year degree curriculum plan, you can visit the website on the screen. Some students and staff and faculty are now forced to find a new place to park as the university announced the demolition of the M60 parking deck located on the corner of Lincoln and 5th Avenue June 13th. The parking deck permanently closed June 20th, and demolition is expected to begin at the end of the month. In replacement, the M60 parking lot is expected to be finished by late October. Luke Bryan is headlining and the Y Live concert this weekend on July 16th at Ween Park, which is on the Cavelli Center. The gates open at 5 p.m. and the show starts at 7. For those worried about parking, options are available at YSU's Wick parking deck. For more information on parking and the concert, you can visit the website on screen. You'll want to stay tuned because after the break, Cheyenne Gibbons will be in the studio breaking down the forecast.
Part of something bigger to make things happen. For you, college is about
Was that
knowledge
okay?
being shared.
It popped down
Learning
in my ear.
experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Hello and welcome back to JambarTV. I'm Cheyenne Gibbons with this week's weather outlook. Today is going to be a pleasant sunny day with minimal clouds. Those clear skies will continue throughout the night and into tomorrow morning where it'll be mostly sunny, so make sure to pack some sunscreen. In the afternoon, we'll see a short thunderstorm, but that'll clear up for the rest of the night, which will be optimal for those going to the Luke Bryan concert right here in Youngstown. On Sunday, we'll see more clouds throughout the day with a higher chance of rain, but the rain should hold till Sunday night as a small shower makes its way through the valley. Now, let's take a look at my 4-day forecast. Today will feel warm, but not unbearable as the high will be 85. By nightfall, the temps will drop down to a cool 59. Saturday will be our warmest day with a high of 88 and a low of 64. Sunday will remain warm and sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 68. Monday, the high will be 79 with a low of 67, but it will feel humid as we are expecting a small thunderstorm to move into the valley. That's it for this week's weather, but you'll want to stay tuned because Krista Ritz will tell us how the Summer Festival of the Arts went last weekend.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Krista Ritz. The arts of the Mahoning Valley and other surrounding areas filled Ween Park last weekend. Artists and nonprofits lined the sidewalks and filled the park to display, sell, and even be judged for a chance to win awards and prizes. Director of the Summer Festival of the Arts, Lori Factor, explained the process artists go through for the event.
This is a juried festival, so the artists have to go through an application process. They can't just rent a tent or rent a table space. They actually have to go through a process by which we have professional artists look at their process of their work and the quality.
For one local artist, the show is always something to look forward to. Willie Duck Jr. has been coming to the event since 2004 and is a graduate of East High School in Youngstown. His art varies from different mediums. He explained how the event has helped him branch out.
Oh, it helped me tremendously. Meeting people, talking to people, different artists, clients, and then it gives the community also to see my work and know that I'm here in Youngstown, homegrown, and just to see my work out in the community and people coming down seeing it. So it opened up many doors for me.
The festival will be back again next year. The dates and times are still pending. Swinging over to sports, after surviving 2 elimination games in the Horizon League Baseball Championship, the team's season came to a heartbreaking end following a loss to Oakland in the semifinals. The Penguins started the tournament win a 6-0 victory in an elimination game over Purdue-Fort Wayne, May 25th. Junior pitcher Matt Broski led the way with his best start of the season, allowing 3 hits and striking out 10 to help advance YSU to the double elimination portion of the tournament. Here's what head coach Dan Bertolini had to say about what led to Broski's season success.
You know, being in the 3 spot, I think John kind of dealt with that a little bit. You have a little bit more of an idea of what the other team's doing, the type of hitters they are, what works against them. You can do as much scouting reports as you want, but until you see them live, I think there's an adjustment there.
The team started the next night with a nail-biting 2-0 loss to Oakland and fell into the losers bracket. The men came back May 27th in their second elimination game and defeated Northern Kentucky 11-7. The win forced a second game in the day for the Penguins and their second game against the Golden Grizzlies. However, history would repeat itself as Oakland again topped YSU 4-2 and put an end to its season. The football team is looking to rebound from their 3-7 campaign a year ago with 6 home games at Stambaugh Stadium. There's 11 total games this season, starting off with Duquesne University on September 3rd. One of the team's biggest games this year is against the University of Kentucky, which is slated for September 17th. The conference play begins on October 1st. That's all for arts and sports today. Let's throw things back over to Caitlin at the news desk.
Thanks, Krista. Before we end our show, let's throw things back to Cheyenne for one last quick weather look.
Like I said, this weekend will be perfect for outdoor events and the Luke Bryan concert goers this Saturday. So make sure to take full advantage of the warm weather.
That's all for this special episode of JambarTV. We hope your summer break or summer classes have gone well, and we'll see you in the fall.